guys, Susie here. Today she's going to talk about her best 5 hardy big leaf plants growing in her atrium. First of all, she has this beautiful big leaf Alocasia brisbinensis that is the native of Australia. You can grow this plant anywhere, indoors, outdoors, and it will survive. So first up, number 1 plant, hardy plant to grow is Alocasia brisbinensis. And I have other 4 plants that I would like to talk to you about at my table. So let's get there. And my second best plant is the Japonica. Here is a beautiful, big-leaved, hardy plant that you can grow either indoors or outdoors. And then you have an umbrella plant. It is most commonly known as, or Schefflera amant. This particular plant also loves tropics. It grows in the tropical places, and we will discuss this in further after me showing you the other plants that I have with big leaf. And here's one of my favorite, Monstera deliciosa, and this particular plant also has enormous leaves, as you can see, and it has a good filtration here, which has got nice perforation. So this is one of my mature plants that I've planted from my cutting, and we will talk about this Monstera deliciosa further down the track. Next, my hardy indoor-outdoor plant is ficus, which is the family of all ficuses, whether it be variegated. They come in many shapes, not so much the shapes, but many colors of this particular plant. And this particular one is the Ficus elastica, and it is one of those rubber plants it is most commonly known as. But most ficus make a really good big leafy hardy plants similar to the fiddle leaf. That's one of the ones that has got beautiful leaves that I don't have in my collection, and that also makes a really good indoor big leafy hardy plant. They do make a very nice statements in any house, and the conditions that perhaps like most of these plants either are natives of New South Wales, Queensland in Australia, or they are the natives of South America, Guatemala, Mexico, Argentina way, and that's where they grow really well, especially this particular one, the Mexican, the Monstera. The leaves can grow as big as 1 meter by 90 centimeters wide. And however, in Victoria, most of my big leafy plants can be grown indoors or outdoors, as I've said before. They would prefer protection from the frost, because none of these plants do like the frost. They will tolerate it, but you will have some leaf burns from frost below 0 degrees or heat over 40 degrees. The leaves will burn and become like a crisp. And this particular one is, as we all know, grows so well outside in New South Wales and Queensland in sunny conditions. Sometimes you see them in sunny conditions, these ones too. They become huge trees, this rubber plant and this particular plant. And this particular one also I have seen, the Fetsia, I have also seen them growing outdoors here under the shade, away from frost and high heat areas. I have got this Monstera growing outside my house, and the tree is really huge, and it loves climbing, as you can see with these aerial roots. If you plant it next to the big trees, they would just climb up, and it can grow really huge. So all this plant can grow up to 2 meters to 7-8 meters really, and to control them you can cut them off that will give you more branches, more leaves, and it will become more denser. If you cut them at a height of perhaps 1 meter or 2 meters, if you think that it needs a good cut, a good trim, when you trim them, that's when you will find that they will have more denser looking indoor plants. Other than that, I use peat moss as its media, and do not hesitate to use the grindy, gritty, sandy soil mixed with it. I like to use cacti and succulent mix for that reason. And then also they do like a lot of compost matter, meaning leaf litter, peat moss. Perhaps you could put a bit of sphagnum because they will retain a bit of moisture in these particular plants. But during winter months, try not to water them unless they really need them. In winter, I might only water them perhaps once every 4 to 5 weeks. That's how often I water them. And check your media all the time with your finger. If the media is dry, you will have nothing on your finger. And if the media is wet, you will get soil on your finger. That's when you know that not to water the pot plants. And just be very careful when you actually are planting them and watering them, where in the house to place them. Most of these plants will tolerate, and including the alocasia, they will all tolerate sunny conditions, not all day conditions, but maybe half a day sun, morning sun or the afternoon sun. They do prefer bright lit area because they are of course tropical plants, and they do like humidity as well. So do provide them with humidity and temperature. Don't let it go below 0 degrees, otherwise they will suffer and have leaf burns, and you probably will lose the nice growth on their leaves. And that's about my indoor hardy plants that you can plant either indoors or outdoors with big leaves. Thank you very much for watching my video. Bye for now.